Welcome back, Truth Seeker. September 23rd, 2019. On this date in the evening time, a 6.0 magnitude earthquake in Puerto Rico, the home of many recent natural disasters, including Hurricane Maria. And the reporting states a 6.0 magnitude earthquake shook Puerto Rico Monday night, striking off the coast of the island in the Atlantic Ocean. The quake hit about 49 miles north-northwest of Isabela, Puerto Rico, around 11:23 p.m. Eastern Time, according to the United States Geological Survey. At least 3 aftershocks have followed the quake, including a magnitude 4.7, USGS said. Puerto Rico Governor Wanda Vazquez Garced said in a tweet that there was no damage. There was no threat of tsunami from the quake, according to a tweet from the National Weather Service Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. This is a developing story and will be updated as more information is available. So there's something that stands out about this 6.0 magnitude quake coming on September 23rd, and it connects to what I talked about earlier today with the report of the 3 storms threatening in the Atlantic. So let's start here. September 23rd, 2019 is a date with 44 numerology. Throughout history, there's been many strange earthquakes on dates with 44 numerology. Notice in the language of letters and numbers, which is Gematria, which comes from Kabbalah, earthquake and military have a lot in common. And in what's considered the most pure cipher, the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, earthquake and military both sum to 44. Puerto Rico, very much a military island. If you're new to my work, you should definitely read my book. Read about the 1989 World Series earthquake and what it had to do with 107. It will blow your mind. All of these numbers are relevant. If you're new here, there's 4 base ciphers: the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. All of these matter. What is considered the most pure, though, is the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, where it's 44. And that's what we have today, a 44 date. So, with regards to September 23rd, the day this has happened, 23/9, like 239, that's the 52nd prime number. And these numbers also show up routinely around bizarre weather phenomenon. It was Hurricane Maria that wrecked Puerto Rico. Notice Hurricane Maria's 239. Again, 239 is the 52nd prime. Hurricane's 52, floods 52, Earth's 52. On this day, 23/9, they're saying a 6 magnitude earthquake. 6 is the one number that when you write out sums to 52. You see? 52. And earlier today, might even still be up on CNN's page, but CNN was running this as a top story. 3 tropical storms are spinning in the Atlantic. And again, this is from September 23rd as well. 23/9. Pointed this out earlier. It's not every day you hear about 3 storms in one ocean. But again, all throughout history, bizarre weather phenomenon, earthquakes, tragedies that are blamed on Mother Nature. The number 52 always hanging around. And it was 1952 that weather warfare was first admitted to. And for anyone out there in Texas right now, Tropical Storm Imelda, it just formed over Freeport, Texas on September 17th. 17/9, like 179. Notice Freeport, Texas is 179. Tropical Storm's 179. It formed on 17/9. You know? And 179 is the 41st prime. Freeport's 41. Tropical Storm Imelda's 223. Flash flooding's 223. The first admitted weather warfare military experiment, which was by the Royal Air Force in the UK. The name of that experiment had a gematria value of 223. Again, all this is covered in my book in very thorough details. Since the release of my book, there's been several new examples in the last year and a half of bizarre weather phenomenon. And the same repetitive numbers. 52, the numbers that connect to earthquake. This stuff goes on like clockwork. truly. It's disaster capitalism. It's destroy and rebuild. It's tease the world with riddles. And notice the two numbers that they report for the magnitudes, 6.0 and 4.7. What happens if you add those numbers together? Is it 10.7? 10.7, like 107. Like how we were just talking about how earthquake has that 107 connection. The 1989 World Series earthquake, just so you know, you can verify that all this is true. I've done it many times in real time. Let's just do it one more time. Why not? Jose Canseco. I'm going to put Jose Canseco up here. He was the last person shown on the television screen before it went to fuzz in the 1989 World Series earthquake. Him number 33. So check this out. His full name in gematria, his full name sums to 107, right? And 55, look at earthquake. 107 and 55, right? Date of 1989 World Series earthquake. And don't forget, this was the World Series between San Francisco and Oakland in the Bay Area. It was October 17th, 1989, okay? Jose Canseco's birthday is July 2nd. So check this out. July 2nd, 1989 to October 17th, 1989. It's 107 days after his birthday. 107 days. His full name equals 107, earthquake 107. If you go and look at the time of the earthquake, it's not stated here, but if you read about it, the earthquake happened at 5:04 p.m. I wonder if they put that in this article. What time did the 1989 World Series earthquake happen? 5:04 p.m. local. There it is, 5:04. Why does that matter? That's how many outs are in a baseball game, 54. Notice baseball, 54, like outs in a game. 18 like half innings, 162 like number of games in the season. Anyway. This is weather warfare. This is ritual. Even just things like this, little things. The quake hit about 49 miles northwest of Isabella. Why not say 50 miles? What do you think Isabella equals in light of the 49 right there? 9 plus 19 plus 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 12 plus 1. 9 plus 19 is 28, plus 1 is 29, plus 2 is 31, plus 5 is 36, plus 12 is 48, plus 1 more is 49. Isabella, alphabetic order, 49. And why? Again, they're coding out. You know, they might be talking to who just executed the storm. But these numbers are special. Scottish equals 49. America equals 49. Washington equals 49. George Washington, the Scottish Rite Freemason. American founders. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. The Masonic Nation. Masonry works through this code of letters and numbers. Military is responsible for this. The nation's named after a Masonic war general. Just think about it. Just think about it. So anyway, hopefully everyone's okay, but everyone needs to wake up to the code. Till next time.